Hi guys. Um, I just I don't know what to do about my parents and the abuse and the gaslighting and where we're at now. It's just so crazy. I mean, it's so clear. Like we're at the point. There's no. It's been this way for so long. Instead of fighting, see what got me into the overwhelmed state is that I kept fighting so much for solutions and fighting to make things right. But if I accept, then I die basically because that guy still has control, and he's not willing to give it up. And I've basically proven he's either clinically like insane or he's a psychopath, and maybe he enjoyed. I don't know what's wrong with him. I've gone around in these circles for so many years. Um, I've been the only one that's been like fair and honest and done the work properly. Like all the stuff in the context backs me up. And then it's proven now to me again that the only reason that my dad even responded in any way, like to show he was helping, to like try to portray that, is because he got calls from people besides myself that were calling on my behalf at some point, concerned for me. Like now, I've only just proven that right now because apparently people were calling him, and then he told me that in the text, and that's what drove him. Otherwise, he would have just ignored me, and I'm pretty sure that's the only reason he even helped me to move. Like I would have been ignored. There is no way to express this because when I start talking, like I need people that have followed the context prior to actually understand, and there is nobody. And then everybody, you have to understand, I've been lied to by my parents for my entire life, and they yeah, like if these are the people who could abuse me and then deny it, it's a danger to have them in control at all. Like they can't be in control, or else I'm always gonna feel I'm in danger, and they're gonna lie about me. So they can't have any control. It's always gonna go back to that cycle. As long as they have any control or say, and I have to fear what my parents are gonna do to me, um, it's always gonna go back to that cycle. So it's not fair. Um, I did everything in my power. Even tried to be the leaseholder. Tried to get my money back from him. Wouldn't pay anything back. Like I had to be forced to go back to him and beg for things that I should have had from the beginning, that he stole, that he denied. It's like this is like 40 years of covert abuse, like to an extreme, where they got away with lying about like the things that I had medically wrong, forced me in like a whole cycle of like being, it's not possible, like any like, and then I just spent all my energy, and then yeah, I spent all my energy just dealing with him. every time I ever get any sleep and actually heal anything, it's right back. It's like, who else has actually even dealt with any of that? I can't possibly. I can't possibly explain. By the time I get to this point, it's like, try to think. It's like, what other route can be taken? It's because I didn't have support when I needed. All the times there were ways. That's the sickest thing too. Like, I can't believe like I had to be gaslit even further. That guy still keeps doing it. Like, there's been no ground for my dad or my mom to stand on for the longest time, and then they're showing me that the only reason they even fucking responded is because they were like in fear from like other people calling them or something on my behalf, just out of concern for me and what my parents were doing. It's so twisted, it just never ends. Like, how is that that's so crazy. So this guy's like, and then he's texting me. He's not responding to my messages. He's responding to the fact that people are calling him on my behalf, concerned for what my parents are doing to me. That's why he's texting me back now. He's not responding to anything I'm saying. He just responded saying that people are calling him, saying, like, telling him to stop doing what he's doing to me. Or whatever they're saying. I don't know. I don't control other people. He's like telling me to, like, as if I control. And then it's like, so it's just weird. Instead of responding, like, it doesn't make any sense. He'll be like, I love you. He ignores me for days, weeks at a time. Only comes back because people are calling him about me, saying to stop. And then it's insanity. It doesn't make any sense. Instead of helping, he just wants to complain about the people calling on my behalf to try to stop the abuse. This is craziness. Like, what the fuck? And then I have all these it just goes on and on from the hours that I had to deal with this today again. All because this guy refused to pay me money back and have me be the leaseholder. Like, all these things that, like, were the least that he could have done. The least to give me back. Out of all the money, this guy, not only money was the least you could possibly give back, because my body was stolen. My entire health was stolen. Everything was stolen from me that worked properly from the time I was a little kid. And then he denied all of it along with my mom, and my mom helped him to deny. And they're just the most monstrous people ever. To make this go on and go on and go on, and 40, to make me have to make a deadline at 40 years old too. Again, like, when I already had a deadline when I was like in my teens. Like, these are the most sick people. They'll never stop flipping the truth upside down and, like, omitting those details that change the entire picture. Like, that's my parents from day one responsible for all of it. And I'm living with this, knowing my parents made all these decisions that I could not possibly be responsible for ever. And they're blaming for me for it to this day. And not just one thing, but like every possible detail you can think of. It's horrible. It, as someone with a great memory that's intelligent, it's torture. So I don't know how to go about dealing with this. And then I tried, I don't know how many, even just therapists and stuff to and then nobody gets back to me and everybody, and then you get an appointment and they switch you to another person. They're like, oh, that's not covered by insurance. Oh, that guy's leaving now next week. It's like, oh, that guy's, months go by. Like, it's like everything is just, you just get screwed by everybody. Or that's my experience is just getting screwed over and over and over. I tried it every damn thing to get the truth out and do this like properly in any way. And then at every single turn, I'm just screwed. And then that guy's lying about me and lying about details still every day. And my mom's there to like go along with it. Like those are the most evil people ever. When I'd call him evil, is the only conclusion I could come to. I didn't want him to be evil. The only conclusion, logically, after all the time, all the details, everything I couldn't deny anymore. The only conclusion. And then I called him evil, and then he plays victim. Literally every angle, he has some side. He plays these stupid games. It's like you can't play the victim. You're the one who's responsible. You people that have not, like, people who have not been gaslit like this would never understand. And like driven in all these circles forever when you were actually right. And your entire life is agony, and you understand exactly why and what your dad and your mom did at every single turn. I cannot be responsible for those things. They stole the actions. Those things had consequences. What else can I say or do? And then, like, no light shined on it. My words are just like valueless every day. But I was right all along.